Toyota Limbo two-faced car. Toyota has a reputation for making boring yet reliable cars. However, an Indonesian mechanic has spent 6 months carving out an interesting-looking two-faced car from a combination of two Toyota Limbos. The two-faced car has double independent driving setups, and thus it can execute some very weird maneuvers. The car is certainly an interesting piece of work, but it's been banned by the Indonesian police since it doesn't meet safety regulations. Pool table car. As the name implies, the pool table car is a pool table on wheels. The pool table, integrated on the back of a 2000 model year Chevrolet Monte Carlo, has been an item of attraction at many public events. The entire job may seem simple from the outside, but it took a lot of work to modify the entire car. The highly modified car can still reach 100 miles per hour without breaking a sweat. Upside-down truck Ford F-150. Flipped-over trucks are a rather common sight, but an American mechanic has drawn inspiration from them to make his one-of-a-kind and functional upside-down F-150 truck. People are generally puzzled when they first look at this truck, since it's really bizarre to see an apparently flipped vehicle moving perfectly well. The man behind the creation devoted 6 months and invested $6,000 to see his idea materialize, and it certainly paid off in terms of the attention it's drawn to itself. Cadillac Hot Tub Car. Dubbed as the world's fastest hot tub, this is another quirky creation from California, USA. The $8,000 Cadillac Coupe de Ville uses a variety of modification to accommodate the weight of water, but uses its original V8 engine to heat up the water. Even with a reinforced chassis and all the added weight, the car still tops out at 100 miles per hour, which essentially explains its title, the fastest hot tub. Peel Trident. The Peel Trident is the smallest two-seater car in the world, and it was produced from 1965 till 1966. Manufactured at an equally small island nation of the Isle of Man, the tiny car has remained somewhat relevant due to its micro stature. Originally powered by a moped engine, the car touched a peak speed of 38 miles per hour before exhausting all its energy, and it cost 190 pounds back in its day. The phone car. There's a good chance you may have seen a phone moving on its own in cartoons, but no one has ever seen one in real life until a phone enthusiast and collector made for the whole world to see. The classic red telephone car is built on an equally vintage 1975 VW Beetle chassis and has all the basic features of a standard car. Though one feature that isn't similar to a normal car is the horn, which is a classic telephone ring. Bugatti Chiron Lego car. Lego is known for its partnerships with various brands, and this Lego Chiron is part of the same strategy. The behemoth task took 1 million Lego Technic pieces and more than 13,000 hours to materialize, but in the end it was all worth the effort. The 1:1 scale model made headlines around the world since it's actually drivable, thanks to the 2,304 tiny motors putting out a combined 5.3 horsepower. underwater car Rinspeed Squba. The Rinspeed Squba, as you may have guessed by the name, is an actual diving car capable of making its way through the water with ease. Made by a Swiss company, Rinspeed, which specializes in making bespoke concept cars, the Squba is a tribute to the original Lotus submarine used by James Bond in 1977. The car has complex driving and propulsion system and is based on a Lotus Elise chassis. Limo Jet. There have been many speculations about flying cars, but no one ever thought of a driving jet. The Limo Jet has achieved exactly that, and it's a feat no one imagined they would ever see. The wingless jet on actual wheels is, in fact, a moving club that costs more than $1 million to build, and it can transport up to 8 people. Fancy partying in it? Be ready to shell out more than $5,000 a day. BMW Gina. The Gina concept by BMW is one of the most advanced prototypes ever built in terms of the construction material used and the overall technology. The entire car's body is made up of a weird yet ultra-strong and flexible polyurethane-coated spandex that eliminates the need for hinges on the hood and doors. In fact, the car altogether is a seamless creation, and everything from lights and seats to spoiler gently morphs out in one silky smooth motion.